Hello? I think it's... Hello? I think it's... Hello? Oh, I do that all the time. Don't worry. It's fine. I'm always doing that. Oh, okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Tiny Team stream. Today is going to be a fun one. We're going to be doing some point and click stuff. It's going to be very, very fun. We've got, I think, 3 games to play. And oh, I'm frozen. Amazing. I love it. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. We've got Lost in Play to play. Very exciting. That's a studio based in Tel Aviv. We've got Nightmare Frames also to try out. And that's by Postmodern Adventures. And then we've also got Lucid Dreaming to play from Hardwidge. So should be good. I think you're still not getting any audio. But yes, I'm very much looking forward to this. I shall join. Oh no, that's just strange. It could be the I mean, it could be, yeah, it could be studio side, I suppose. Oh. Well, I don't know then. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, so let's talk about, I hope you've been enjoying the Tiny Teams festival so far. You should definitely check out some of the games, well, all of the games that have been featured so far this week. I assume there's been some very, very good ones. I've discovered a lot from Tiny Teams and some great studios as well. So it's featured on the Steam page. So if you check out Tiny Teams on Steam, you'll be able to see all the stuff that's featured. But yeah, the stuff that we've got today should be pretty fun. So the first one I think we'll be playing is are we playing Nightmare Frames first? Oh, okay, cool. So it's actually a one-man studio, which is pretty crazy. And they've also released titles which are free, such as Urban Witch Story and Billy Masters Was Right. Chat. A single man made that game. So a singular man. A whole man. So it should be pretty fun. I haven't tried it, so I think Bouphe will be taking the reins on the gameplay, and I think I'll be helping. Well, I can play if you like. This is, yeah, very strange. I need to log into. Why does Parsec always log me out? The worst thing. Let me double check. Anyway, I can always play the games and you can watch. It's not a problem. I am about to be. Yes. Yes, don't worry. I've installed everything. Any sign of it working yet?
What about now, chat? Anything now?
Chat?
Okay, right. So apparently the routing is different for me on this particular thing.
Ah.
Very quiet. Okay, let me. Why quiet? Is that better? I mean, I'm pushing all the things of very loud on my...
Oh.
I don't really want to push it too high, or Rosie will get...
I can always turn you down, it's fine.
Is that better?
I can still hear you
I
fine.
am the studio. I am the studio. I'm doing everything.
Ah, she's doing it all.
Still
She's
quiet.
doing it all.
Hang on then. Right, that's all the way to the top. Everything's in the red. I hate it. I'm scared. I don't like that red. I don't like that red bar.
Perfect. Everyone's saying it's great, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Chat's doing us tech support today. Fantastic.
Welcome everybody. Can you?
Hooray.
Do you? I'm gonna play the games and shit because I think that's easier. I was just froze again because as soon as I take that window away, I've only got so many monitors here.
You got one more than I do.
Yeah.
You're monitor rich.
But I've got everything. Right, I'm gonna put you over there then. And right, okay. We're gonna play Nightmare Frames, and I think I've updated everything so that it should work, and I hope it works.
Ready! I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is like. I do like a good point and click. I think you're probably more, I'd say, seasoned in these though.
Connect to me on Parsec, please.
I'm trying.
Okay.
There we go.
You should be able to see it. I don't know what this. I don't know what this means.
Oh.
Local
Controller
layout.
conflict.
Fine. I don't know.
Just don't worry about it. Just do whatever.
Right. Oh, my camera's broken now. Great. This is all going to plan. Just give me a minute.
Next time,
my computer can't handle this, I think.
The next time we should go to Bristol for tiny teams. I think that's a great way to solve all of these issues. Just get the OGS guys to do it all. I think that would be the best solution for this.
I don't think my computer can handle doing all of this stuff, actually. Okay, just give me a minute. That go there. That go there. That go there. And no, I don't know what this is now. Oh.
I love this. I love how it's never a if everything
What's
works.
This?
It's a bad stream.
I've got it's gone massive. This is covering 2 monitors. I can't see anything.
It's a big game. It's a big.
I've got all F4.
We're so tiny that the game is too big. We're very tiny team today.
I can't quit the game now. Oh no. No. Okay, wait, try again. My computer's not having a good time, guys. No. It's fucked. Just give me a minute.
Oh. But yeah, I mean, this. I'm sure we'll get it working. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just usually got to reroute this. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I can see it. It looks great. I can see.
Good for you. It's not working very well for me.
Oh.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Hopefully. I haven't even got my light on. I've been working flat out for this.
Oh.
Now you can see
so
me.
Cool. Look at this.
The music. This is the game that I wanted to play out of Tiny Teams. It sounds amazing and it looks incredible.
It's fucking great.
It's loud because. Too bad, guys. It's loud.
Too bad.
I can't fix it.
Just Close your ears slightly. Squint with
there
your
is
ears.
no options. Candace is here. Maybe I'll just put her on the camera next time.
Oh.
The guys don't know that the lunatic is back. Hey, that's what they mean.
She's here. The lunatics are back. I've never worn.
She's
here
beautiful.
she is.
She's fucking beautiful. Is she the lunatic? Am I the lunatic?
I like her face.
She's great, isn't she?
She's beautiful. Look at those beautiful blue eyes.
Beautiful baby blue eyes. This is
Baby
very
blue.
much my kind of game. The whole story. Candace is leaving.
No, emotional support tripod, please.
They're not in the barn. Apparently, I just checked. Are you can you control the mouse, Rosie? Or
No.
no? It's just
You've got to do it all.
She walks really beautiful.
Go to the docks. There's always sailors at the docks.
They must be there. No!
Oh no! Oh, Dada, heck!
How did she not see them from back there?
She's just like, well, her eyes.
This is one for
blue.
good faces, but where's Tom? Tommy's.
Tommy! Hang on. So she said Dada and Honk. What was?
Yes, his name is Honk.
Dada and Honk. Who's the other one then? Who's Honk?
I want to look at them better.
Yeah, I want to see some big gores.
To the dogs, to the dogs.
I like how she's just over it.
Oh no!
Oh no! What is he doing?
Tommy! Stacey, run!
Run away!
Let him go, you monstro.
Get out of here! He'll come for you.
I
can't take it.
I hope he burst his head.
Anymore.
Oh,
Yay! Squeezed it like a big lemon. Shit. You've been suspecting it for a while.
I feel better now.
After seeing that man's head get exploded.
Yeah.
Everyone should feel good.
The climax of Lunatic 2 is identical to the one you wrote for the original movie. You go over the whole script in your mind and you end up realising it's the same structures as its predecessor. That's standard in horror writing, okay? It's fine.
That's normal.
It's really normal. How else would they get, like, 25 Friday the 13th movies? And Nightmare on Elm Street Part 350. Oh, we can't show this to Christopher Ruskin, though.
Poor Freddy Krueger's very tired. He's been doing it for so long.
I'm so tired.
Who's Christopher Ruskin?
Well, he's probably a producer.
Okay. What does this say? I can't read it. I can't read it.
You can't read that big text. No wonder you've had such little interest in the script for Lunatic 2. All your thoughts are focused on the ambitious project that will take you back to the times of Melodies of Heaven.
Oh, that's what it says. Music by... Written by...
The script that earned you an Oscar nomination in 1980.
Ooh.
Famous producer Peter Evans is butting heads with the studio execs to get the project greenlit. According to him, the deal is almost done, which means you're just one step away from leaving the B-movies pit you're in. See why this is my kind of thing?
What's wrong with B-movies?
I want to be I am in a B-movies pit. Welcome to the B-movie pit, everybody.
You should rebrand your
I'm gonna rebrand what,
your
my hole? I'm gonna rebrand my hole.
Rebrand that hole. My B-movies pit.
He was meeting with the executives this morning. You have an appointment later today at his place, hopefully to celebrate.
Hopefully.
It's getting late.
Can I do
the man.
Nicolas Cage. Oh shit. A Hollywood. 1985.
A good old day.
Hollywood. Right click. Look. Left click. Interact. Can you remember? Oh, look at the... Oh, maybe you should do this narration. I'll just do his stupid voice.
You look at the tray where the script to the last sequel to the Ruskin Productions' most recent success lies and wonder what happened. Your mind might have been somewhere else. Well, you may have been agreeing with those who argue that the slasher genre has dried up. Yeah. Well, no, it's 1985, so it's still good. It's still good.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's still should be fine.
Ever since you spoke out publicly against the character of Eliza from Eliza's Mansion of Horrors, you've been flooded with anonymous letters from her fans, wishing you the most horrible of deaths. You think about showing a couple of them to the police, in particular the one that threatens to shoot you with a sniper rifle, and the one whose author thinks the best way of ending your life is planting a bomb in this very apartment. But you know that they're probably written by some harmless, zit-ridden teenager too busy jerking off compulsively to an Eliza poster. People always say that those masked psycho movies write themselves, and it's something you've always agreed with, but failing to write the sequel to Lunatic is making you change your mind. The best thing you can do now is go outside and forget about writing for today. Cool, let's do that.
No, stay inside.
No, get back.
You might get shot by the snipers.
She's beautiful.
Oh my god, look at her. She is what a gorgeous lady.
I get out of my apartment. Get out of my apartment and into her car.
We Alan.
What?
Is we Alan? Is Nicolas Cage Alan?
Maybe.
Okay. Where should we go?
Diner?
Let's go to the diner. Yeah. Let's see what they got.
Oh, she's got beautiful eyes.
It's
Everybody's
cute.
got such pretty eyes.
Oh god, look at this man. I love him. From your hole.
My B-mobile
hole. Get out of
hole.
your hole already. I see you're still in yours. Get out of your hole.
Hey Joe, doesn't this place have an admittance policy? Do you want me to kick him out, Vicky?
Oh my
Hey,
god.
do you want me to kick him out, Vicky? Hey, he's from New York. He's making the steak burger, and he's a fucking.
Burger.
I don't feel like trying it out.
Or any others for that matter. Why? Can we try out Vicky and her lovely eyes?
Hey, you want a fucking pie?
You want a fucking... You aren't hungry. Why are we here then?
Like,
the
okay. Oh, we don't
Get
have...
some coins. Ask Vicky for a coin. What was that all about?
Oh, we know them now. I don't know what you're talking about, love.
This
There's
is
pies.
Hollywood in North Yorkshure.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to read
Don't
my
you have
line.
anything to say to me?
I just did, but you scrolled past it. I'll have a burger and a beer, please. even
Sorry,
though I'm
Rosie's
not
face is in the way of this. It says, good afternoon, a burger and a beer. I don't know what you're talking about, or I'm not in the mood for riddles.
I think we should say a burger and a beer, love, even though I'm not hungry. A burger and a beer, love.
Don't you want any of these lovely pies? Don't you think you're funny? You write comedies now. Don't you owe me an apology?
Oh, sorry. I didn't
A week
say
ago, you were on a
please.
second date with Vicky, despite the disaster that was the previous one, and it was worse. You got drunk and started blabbering away. You only remember ended up lying on the back seat of a taxi soaked in the wine Vicky probably threw at you. Soaked in the urine Vicky probably threw at you before running away, and a strong pain in your cheek.
Ass cheek.
Ass cheek. In these moments, you wish you were at your typewriter. We just left the typewriter. With all the time in the world to think of all the possible answers that your characters might give. You try to choose the right words to tell Vicky, but this page will probably end up in a trash can. Anyway, let's drop the subject, okay?
What did I say?
Don't you remember? I haven't felt so insulted in my own life, Alan.
Well, what on earth did I say?
I won't repeat it. Hearing it once was enough. Called me the C word. Creepy down, lovebirds.
Oh, aren't you going to tell me?
It's not what you said, Alan. The problem is, you did it again.
Oh no, we called her the C word twice.
You always manage to ruin a special night. I don't get your frustration, Alan. You were chasing that seagull around because he pinched your chip. You're not that man just starting out in Hollywood anymore. That was years ago. You got a job, you make a living, and you've tasted success. Oh, sorry. What else do you want?
A burger and a beer, please.
Do you want to know what frustration looks like? I've spent 5 years in Hollywood and I haven't gotten a single part yet. I'm 30 bloody 5 and I share an apartment with two 20-somethings. They've barely been here for 2 months and one's already been on Cheers and the other's a regular in Colby's. That man was Fraser Crane.
Oh my goodness, she lives with Kelsey Grammer.
She lives with Kelsey Grammer, who was in his 20s in 1985. And that don't prevent me from showing the ones I love some respect, you know.
You C-word.
Did you know that Fraser's dad...
I apologise if I offended you.
Well, did you know that he's from Blackpool, Rosie?
Oh yes, I did.
Yeah.
The guy that plays Marty, I can't remember his name.
Where's the dog from? Oh. You're better at hurting people than at writing scripts, you know. Ooh, sick bird. And the worst thing about it is, God, I'm such an idiot that I hang out with you again tonight at 8 o'clock. Pick me up. I've not got anything else going on. But it's over, Ellen.
Oh, no.
I don't need this kind of relationship in my life right now. Look at the little chef working away back there. Look at him.
Oh God, it's so difficult. God, I can barely stand myself.
Oh
God, I can barely stand myself, love.
Try to see life as it is, Alan. You've got to pull your weight if you want things to work between us. For a moment, you think about apologising again. This time in a less apathetic and more sincere way, but you don't. But you know it won't change Vicky's mind, so you decide to spare her the words.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Let's see. So we've got. Have you been to any castings this week? Can I know what you said during dinner? Should we keep trying?
Fucking
keep trying. I want to know what you did.
What did I do?
What did I do?
What did I do?
I don't fucking know.
Vicky!
And that's all. We could say, have you been to any castings this week? Have you been to any castings this week?
What's a casting? 3. And it's always the same. Either too young or too old. Because that's what happens when you hit 35.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you get one of your movies? Hey, you baba ganoush.
I tried twice. Associate producers get their lady friends in. I can't do anything about that. What about my lady friend? I'll get that chef in. I want.
He's a prof. Hey, you're not pushing hard enough. Hey, what accent is this?
Oh, that's not how it works, Joe. You fucking idiot. I'm just a screenwriter and... But why am I explaining myself to you? You big greasy man.
Oh.
Why are you barging in on our conversation?
Hey, because Vicky's worth a lot, you see, capiche? Capiche. She's a good actress.
I know she's good. Very good.
She acted that whole first date out really well.
She's a great actor.
She's a great actor. Hey, if she was as good as you say, we'd already seen her in that lunatic movie. Hey, I love Christopher Walken.
This is what Christopher Walken
Hey, Joe, Alan's right. Hey, why are you defending him? Are you so infatuated with him that you swallow everything he says? Excuses. If he wanted to, he would have been in one of his movies already. Please, Joe. It's your life and it's none of my business.
Well, you haven't stopped meddling.
That's why they call me Joe the Meddler. I only want the best for my employees, capiche? Is that capiche? Hey, is that capiche for you?
we can still ask. Can I know what I said? Can I know what I said during dinner?
You should know.
I should, but the thing is, I don't.
Then try to remember.
It just takes a big shit on the floor. Okay, well, can we go in Joe's kitchen?
You don't need anything from Billy. Let him enjoy his burger. I love Billy.
No.
Look at him. He's enjoying his burger. Oh,
Can we go on a date with Billy instead? What's up, Mac?
Wow, you're alive.
Oh, it's like Vincent Price.
I was already thinking that the police had knocked down your door and found the cat eating your corpse. It's me, Vincent Price.
It's me, Vincent.
Hey, it's me, Vincent Price.
This is not me. I love cats, so it'd be good end for me.
Feeling optimistic today, are we? I'm glad to see you, friend. I've been cast in a terrible film with Kemney Everett.
What are you writing? What are you bloody writing? Or I see. What are you writing?
A review of the new Twilight Zone. It's shit. I already know what you're going to reply, but I know a couple of guys at CBS who owe me some favors. What's the CBS? Aren't you interested in writing an episode for the series?
You want me to work in TV? I don't want to end my days being a TV writer.
Come on, Alan. TV is changing. Even William Friedkin directed an episode. Do you know who that is, Alan? And maybe in the future you'll have more freedom writing for TV than for the movies. I know practically everyone on the job and you could shine there.
I appreciate it, but...
I won't insist. I'm busy eating all these pies. But if you ever change your mind, here I am, every day. I don't have a home. Mac knows people, wordmonger. Maybe if you worked in TV, you won't complain so much.
Oh, shut up. I see somebody's happy to see me. Wow, does Vincent Price have an erection?
Why wouldn't I? Okay, you mean Joe. He thinks highly of you, but you know him. Oh, you're referring to Vicky. I'm not meddling in other couples' affairs.
We're not a couple.
You would be if you weren't so... whatever, it's none of my business. Back to these pies.
Carry on with your thing.
Should we break into...
Yes.
Hey, wordmonger! There's nothing for you in there! I don't think there's anything for us anywhere here.
Oh, okay.
We haven't got any coins to play on the doodle doodle doodle.
Doodle doodle. We wanna.
I wanted to play on the doodle doodle.
Where to, man? We'll go. Where should we go?
Ruskin Productions or Peter Evans' mansion. You wanna go to mansion?
Yeah. I hope it's got a load of cocaine. Oh.
Thanks for your cooperation, officer. Good evening.
It's got a lot of cocaine.
Oh, Goldberg! What a tragedy.
Oh, God. Oh, what happened? Where's Evans?
I'm afraid I've got bad news. Woe Kyler's gifted subs. Evans committed suicide.
Oh, my goodness. What? I like his face.
We're in shock, too. We can't seem to make sense of it. We're the police. We can't figure it out.
But, why? What? Hang on. How do we know that he's just committed suicide?
What do you mean?
Did he say that he did that?
Sorry?
Did he say how he died, or are we just assuming that that's what he did?
Maybe he left a note.
Bye-bye. Why would he commit suicide? He had everything a man could aspire to.
We don't know what goes through other people's minds, Goldberg. Truth is, he seemed more short-tempered than usual lately, but who isn't in this city?
I had an appointment to talk about the project.
Ah, yeah, well, let us talk about it, okay? What are you doing here?
What are you doing? So what are you doing here, anyway?
Evans had some essential documents we needed in order to close the sale of the studio to the Japanese. The LA
did it.
Chief of Police allowed me to go in and get them. Very kind of him.
He did it. Hold on, you're selling the studio. Oh my God.
That's the plan. They're in charge from now on. Lucky me, they want to keep the current corporate board. As you know, Evans was the only one protecting your project from the rest of the executives. Now that he's gone, I'm afraid we won't be following through with the movie. Goodbye. Anyway, I don't think it would have been made, even with Evans, now that the studio will be in the hands of the Japanese. They're more Godzilla than Kurosawa, if you know what I mean. trend is action heroes like Stallone or Schwarzkopf, or otherwise movies like the ones that Omblin is making. You can tell I'm a big shot. I know what I'm talking about here.
I know all the movies.
I know all the movies that were made. I'm afraid there won't be any room for high-budget dramas such as the one you're proposing. We're grateful for Peter Evans' work. The studio pulled through its worst times thanks to him. But it's 1985, Goldberg. We have to keep telling you that it's 1985, just so you know what year we're in.
What year is it?
I hope you understand that we're going back to the future.
Oh, God.
Anyway, since you're here, I've got something to show you. Look at this.
look at my penis.
I found this in the desk next to the office phone. It's one of those little worms that's on a string. It's one of these new things called a slinky. Barry Landau pulls out a letter with a letterhead that reads Flying Saucer Pictures. It seems to be a small, low-budget studio focused on fantasy or horror movies. You can't grasp why Evans committed suicide, but even less why that was in his office.
That nice worm.
Oh, that lovely worm. Peter Evans despised this kind of small producers that capitalized on making exploitation movies instead of making art.
Art?
It took a lot for you to be able to stand up for yourself, given that you were responsible for several massed killer movies. Curious, ain't it? Evans dealing with this kind of scum? You know what? You can keep it. Your talents are more in line with this trash than with our studio.
Oh. I've proven I can be more than a slasher screenwriter. Let me remind you, I was an Oscar nominee.
I thought it said an oyster nominee.
I'm an oyster.
I was nominated to be a shellfish. So was Cher last year. Was that Moonstruck? Take it. My hand's getting tired. I can't hold this paper.
It's a paper.
I'm so tired. I wish you much success in your career, Goldberg, but not really. You'll need it. Hollywood is changing. It's not the 70s anymore. It's 1985!
For goodness sake!
Goodbye.
Can we talk to the policeman?
If there ever was a chance to touch heaven in Hollywood again, it's gone.
Why is he like the sexiest man alive in Hollywood?
Yes. You're surprised to realize, though, that spending the rest of your career stuck in the B-movies business is the last thing you're worried about right now. Peter Evans was an important figure to you, not only because he believed in your project and tried to move heaven and earth to get it made. Peter Evans was the man you wanted to become.
Oh, well, you can become him now. Just go in there, steal his skin.
Wealthy, well-connected, and able to bring top-tier movie projects to life. Now he's dead. By his own hand. How is it possible for someone who had everything they wanted in life to end up like this? You look at the letter Barry Landau just gave you.
Dear Mr. Evans, I do know what you're talking about, indeed. I thus beg you to handle this in person. You will surely understand that this matter should be dealt with discreetly. Glenn Bishop. Kind regards. Glenn Bishop.
I'm just going to say my name again.
Glenn. By the way, it's Glenn Bishop.
You marvel at Peter Evans' luxurious mansion and still can't come to terms with the fact of his suicide. As if somebody with money could be sad. As if somebody in Hollywood, right, had anything going on in their head.
I don't believe it.
You can't understand.
I think it was a moider, and I reckon old Barrow.
I love your shirt, by the way. I've only just realised what it is.
Oh, it's got loads of Pokemon on it.
It's beautiful!
I've got Distos and Meowths and Squirbles.
Squirbles. You can't understand what one of the most powerful executives in Hollywood could need from one of the most insignificant production companies in Los Angeles. Without the project that could have put you back in the spotlight with a script for a sequel that's going nowhere and no desire to make anything else, you decided to delve into why someone like Evans did what he did. Turns out there's a spider on my wall.
Oh,
he's beautiful. Get back here.
We got we got a new location. The Flying Saucers policeman. Hello, officer.
Sir.
Oh God, he looks like an alien. Can I go in?
I want to go look.
Can I go?
Of course not.
He looks like a fucking alien. He looks so scary. So why did you allow Barry Lando inside?
Your friend? The one who just left?
He's not my friend.
Yeah, I saw how glad he was to get rid of you. Orders from above. He seems to have a good relationship with the boss. Some kind of very intimate relationship.
Is that legal?
Letting a civilian into a crime scene? No way. He could tamper with the scene. Even take vital evidence.
He did. Right under your nose. He took some papers.
I'll file a complaint. Don't worry about that. But I'm not really doing it. Hey, you forget about that.
Forget about it. You could have denied him entry.
I just told you. Orders from above. I'll file a complaint. Hey, how about we stop going in circles here, alright? I'm aware the situation's anomalous, okay? I'm just very drunk. I'm just very drunk.
Well, what happened then? What happened in there?
Nothing good. That guy, the movie guy, blew his brains out. You need to have a pair for that, don't you think? Pair of goods.
Pair of what? Socks? Pants?
You need to have a pair of pants for that.
A pair of pants, because you might poo. You
watch a lot of movies, don't you? Sonny Jim.
Actually, I write them.
More than 90% of the people who commit suicide don't leave any notes. That seems like a really strange, stupid fact that he pulled out of nowhere. It's a myth.
Still, didn't he leave one?
Why are you asking all these questions, wise guy?
Buddy boy.
Are you a journalist?
A journalist? No, I'm a screenwriter. I already told you.
I don't know what that means. Have you written something I may have watched?
Do you write things on screens then, you idiot? Does Melodies of Heaven ring any bells?
Are you kidding? You wrote that movie?
It was shit.
I hated that movie. What a snoozer. Mary, you know, my wife, she made me go watch it with her. And I was like going along with it. I fell asleep. I should have been watching what do men watch? I don't know what men watch. She liked it though.
Okay.
I shouldn't be talking about this with you, you know. But Mary, God, strictly police business. But that Mary, ooh, what a piece of work. But to hell with that. If I could tell Mary I've been talking to the writer of Melodies from Heaven, we're having some communication issues. Between, you know, it's strictly police business, but we're having some communication issues lately. This way we'll have something to talk about. As for the note, no, he didn't leave one. Anything else you want to know? Because I've got all day to talk about my stupid wife.
Can I go inside? Was it really a suicide? Was it really a suicide?
You mean whether someone murdered him and made it pass for a suicide, right? I can see your screen-minded mind at work. You want to see my cop mind at work? It doesn't. I'm afraid to disappoint you. Everything seems to suggest suicide. No doors or windows forced. According to my colleagues, the position in which he was holding the rifle looked natural.
What are you guarding exactly?
The crime scene!
I thought you all left once the place was sealed.
Soon everyone will know a big fish from the movies blew his brains out and this place will be crawling with joinos. I don't even know if you knew him, but these guys will jump over fences for the chance to take a picture. I don't like the idea of standing here like one of those living statues on Sunset Boulevard. My thing is patrolling. That's moving like one of those living statues on Sunset Boulevard. You know what patrolling is? But orders from above.
I'm leaving.
Have a good day, sir.
It doesn't sound like a plausible thing to use a rifle. Golden. Okay. Can we get in his car? Rummaging through patrol car in front of an officer of the law would be the worst idea you've come up with today. I don't know.
I think it's fine.
Disturbing Billy while he was eating his burger was the worst idea.
Talking to Joe was a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Look at this lovely lady. Hi, we meet again.
She's beautiful.
Oh, hello, lady. I like your nostrils.
Do you want to go to Ruskin Productions, or do you want to
Sure.
go straight to Flying Saucer Pictures?
Ruskin's. Let's see what Ruskin's production has. Oh, look at the lovely man. Oh, God. Come on, gentlemen, splash again.
He's beautiful.
You could be helping this poor man right here with all that dough. You script by hiring illegal aliens to take care of your lawns.
I think.
Okay.
You don't need a lawyer.
What? Why?
I don't know.
What's this
Dave
man?
Morrison.
He won't be in the mood for chit chat.
Man.
Is that moving the chit chat? Do you want to chit chat? Look at all these men. Whoa!
He's a fast mover.
Speedy. Oh, hello. Oh, I never thought I'd say
I'm
this.
just letting you do all the voices now.
Glad to see you again, James. Oh,
No, we've got a little test to make. You're the erudite here. Give me a hand. What
like his
accent
hair.
is this? It's very smooth. Pam is saying that the Church of Mother Earth is a cult.
Music's great.
It is really good.
It is.
Oh, come on now. No, you too. You should stop by one day, Alan. As a guest, of course. Not as anyone important. We have exercises to improve one's mood and see life from a different perspective.
I'd rather throw myself out that window.
Wasting your time, friend. How about you, Pam? You win.
I don't get paid enough to put up with this.
Look at how she types. She's just got one hand.
She's great.
It. She's everything I want to be.
Yeah.
Pam's using it.
Pam's using it. Okay, move over, Pam.
Let's look at Pam. Pam Lawrence is Christopher Ruskin's right hand. Without her, the company would be a shadow of what it is. There are times you feel like she knows more about everything that's going on in the company than her own boss. So she's the one to go to first when any issues come up. I think this is really good typing.
Yeah, it looks squish.
Her hand flattens and then she goes... James Crosby. Is this the one with John Carradine, or is that Shockwaves? This person knows their movies. The person that wrote this.
Shockwaves.
Christopher boasts about the originality of the movie, but to you it's nothing more than a Rear Window ripoff. For some reason you can't seem to grasp, Ruskin is proud of the first movies he produced, and that's why he placed the posters in the entrance hall of the production company. I shouldn't really be rifling through stuff in front of people.
I like how it says, this contains things from 1978 all the way to present day, which is 1985.
Which is 1985. Gallon!
Oh,
I heard the nose!
Yeah,
What a shame!
Indeed.
Does that mean your project?
Fucked up, yeah?
I don't want to sound callous at a time like this, but this is good news for Ruskin Productions. Our Alan isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
I don't have much of a choice.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. You know what I was staring at through the window when you got here? That bum.
The city at your feet, right, makes you feel powerful.
You're impossible. Come here.
Come here.
Look towards Sunset Strip. That billboard out on the corner by Tower Records. What do you see?
A brown and blue blot?
Come on, Alan.
What do you want me to see? The sun's reflecting off window, and I can't see a damn thing.
It's the lunatic poster on Sunset Boulevard. You know what that means? We can afford it. We're making big money thanks to you. You know where I've been today? The bathroom.
Surprise me.
In a meeting with Toyneck, they're releasing an action figure line of horror monsters. And you know who's gonna be the star? The lunatic! They're all along the same lines, Alan. Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger. And thanks to the movie's success, they want your creation to be the star figure. Isn't it wonderful?
A lunatic toy. Wonderful.
I know it's not the figurine you'd like to have in your hands, but we're on the way. We'll soon be able to afford higher budget movies as well as other genres. One day, the day will come when you can write anything you want and I will gladly produce it. But the success of horror movies is what will allow us to take bigger risks. Pretty straightforward, right?
I'm sick of writing
I'm
this.
sick.
I'm too sick.
I'm really ill.
Oh, that's all.
I know, but you're so good at it. We've won awards thanks to you, and I'm not letting you go. Look at my smile. Can you say no to this face? And now, if you'll allow me, I'm gonna keep admiring our future.
Will you marry me?
I'm gonna take some drinks.
You don't feel like a drink.
You don't feel like a desk. You don't feel like a desk right now.
Go look at the plant. Oh, we
For
got
some
a bottle
reason,
of cologne.
yeah. For some reason, I stole a bottle of cologne. I'm surprised Ruskin, talking to the plant once or twice, he's argued that he was stimulating its growth. It was a good moment to start scientific debate, but you were not in the mood for wasting your time with someone who subscribes to quantum therapies and believes in reincarnation. You tried to rip one of the plant's leaves off, but they're firmly attached to the stem. Why?
Why would you try and do that?
Because, I mean, I am going around clicking things and trying to steal stuff.
Oh no, it would just mean, why would you try and, like, get, I guess if you wanted a clipping off his plant?
Yeah.
It's a weird thing to do.
Do you not do that?
Well, yeah, but not, like, when you're going to see... Just going to someone's office, like, oh, thanks, I'll help myself.
I go down to the Yogscast offices and I'm there just putting plants in my pockets.
Oh, no.
Stealing all the plants. Revising your scripts is already hard enough. You're not going to read other people's. You don't need them. You're fed up with these posters. The same ones that are hanging at your place. Well, take them down then.
You can change them. Alan, jeez.
This was a really pointless visit. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, alright.
I'm going to drink the water.
Drink it.
You don't see any cups.
Oh.
She's busy.
Drink. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, go
Ah,
talk to that
plant.
man.
What?
Go talk to him.
You did something again.
What? Again with that? Is that your way of saying hello or what?
You told me my career was going downhill so hard that you would rather jump off the 6th Street viaduct than end up like me.
Come on, Jack, don't be resentful.
Even if I did, it happened 12 days and 46 minutes ago. I don't like to be called resentful.
Alright. For the umpteenth time, I'm sorry. I've got the habit of saying what I think.
That's not a virtue. The trick is to think about what to say. You know what, Alan? You're a strange guy. You don't let people who freak them out. And yet, somehow nobody sends you back in. Anyway, how's it going?
Awful.
Glad to see you haven't lost that optimism you're known for.
They showed one of your movies yesterday. What? This guy's a man that writes the movies.
Which one?
He writes the movies.
The one with the fucking spiders or the one with the fucking ants?
Spooters.
Oh, spiders.
And how did you know if you don't watch TV?
I read it in the papers.
Those movies are in the spotlight again with this whole 50s revival that's going on.
I see.
And still don't see a single cent from them. Not that I should anyway. The production companies went bankrupt and who knows who's got the rights now. Some asshole must be making crazy money off my work while I'm here panhandling. Though not long after, a couple of journals came for an interview in one of these magazines for wankers.
Do Americans use the term wanker?
You should be northern as well.
What was it called? Starlog. Felt like a director again telling them all about those movies we made.
And they didn't pay him? They didn't pay him?
Those were good times, Alan. Great time.
Great, brilliant, great.
How's your day going?
Nothing yet, I just got to shout it.
I can't be bothered talking to him anymore.
Okay, it's fair enough. I've got things to do, Jack. Behave, Alan. Is it because you don't want to hear me speak in his voice?
I can't stand it anymore. Oh,
oh, I like his little cocktail sausage. Mind if I enjoy this cocktail sausage?
oh, look at him.
It'd be me if I was a taxi driver, just constantly having little cocktail sausages.
Oh, God.
Oh. There's a train. What does the train say?
Hang on a minute.
Oh no, it's only time to change games.
No.
This is great. Can we continue this?
If you want. Let's talk to Guy.
Yeah. Hey, friend. Change
Hello.
my voice.
I don't know anything what they told you, buddy, but I don't sell anything.
Nobody's told me nothing. I don't even know what you are, who you are, and what you do for a living.
He's fantastic, and he's got a belly shirt on.
I love him. Though I can guess the latter.
He's Look at him. Is he Prince? Is he Prince based? Is he?
He looks very.
He's got that pout.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Okay, man. Okay. Guys, let's talk to guys. They're too sketchy. Oh, we're gonna eavesdrop.
Oh. That's very subtle there, Alan.
Embarrassed, you step away from them when you realise the man on the right is trying to convince the other one that Missing in Action 2 was shot before the first part but premiered afterwards. Taxi sign! Oh no, I clicked on the taxi sign!
Taxi! Your face seems familiar.
He looks like a Vic Reeves character.
Oh, he does. A really wrinkly forehead. There's only... Oh, sight.
That's this.
Oh. I got taxi back.
I just gave that man money to look at him.
Can we look at the rubble?
If this is the right address, there is no trace of flying saucer pictures here.
Been abducted by a spaceship.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got this stuff.
What?
Look.
Oh, put your cologne on.
No, I'm not wasting my cologne.
Drink the cologne. You should have given the cologne to the homeless man so he could have smelled better.
Where would we go? Well, should we go back to our apartment?
Yeah, let's see. Oh.
Hey!
Hey, friend! If you heard about Rock Hudson, do you mind if I smoke my little chipolata?
Yum, num, 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 num.
Alright. We're back, baby.
Back again. George A. Romero tries to milk the success of Night of the Living Dead for a third time. This person is so cynical. A theatrical director from Chicago makes his movie debut with an adaptation of H.P. Lovecraft's short story from Charles Band's Empire. Lastly, an interview with Gina Dreyfus, the Scream Queen from Campfire Psycho, in which, among other things, she talks trash about you.
What was our trope?
Oh. She's frozen. She's gone. She's...
Hello?
And there she is. What's my what?
Oh, what, can we look at your trophies? Our trophies?
Yes. Where? These?
Ooh.
We used it as a doorstop for the hallway. VHS tapes. You don't usually check the end result of your script once you've delivered the last revision. You disengage yourself completely from the project and don't give a damn about anything the producers or directors do with it. You show them off as a trophy and wonder why. TV. There's no channel that interests you enough to make you plug the TV in again.
What's bargain hunt on?
It's catchphrase on. Love a bit catchphrase.
Catchphrase. Ooh, got some 3D glasses.
Let me put them on. You've a trash can just below if you want to get rid of any of your items in a more civil way. I was trying to wear them.
Throw them out the window. You can't. I don't think you can put them on.
Can I climb out? Where would I?
Oh, we could move on to something else now, but I think this would be a good one to snort.
Snort to revisit.
Yeah, I think this would be fun to like continue playing.
Yes. I should give
I should
you
give you-
a discount. Yeah, it's I like all the little like callbacks to films. You can tell that the person that's made it is really into their films.
Yeah, there's some good references in this.
Definitely. Aha, look.
All right, save this.
And yeah, Taxi Driver's comments on.
Amazing.
Brilliant. Look at all these. Look at all these options that I've
Wow,
got.
there's so many good options. But
There's
yeah, you can.
So many.
Is this available to pick up right now? Can everybody?
I think it is.
Amazing. So this is Nightmare Frames, or that was Nightmare Frames.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Whoopsie. Yes, Nightmare Frames. On one of our little tiny. Is it from our tiny team? Let me just
tiny team. But that was really good. I really enjoyed the pixel art style as well. That was very fun.
I like I definitely like the character artwork as well. It's really good. It's really, really nice. It's my kind of game, is that, honestly.
Yeah.
For some reason, couldn't tell you why. So we'll take a. Oh, Osie's froze again. Osie froze because I'm clicking so many different buttons. Hang on. Which is the... There we go. She's back. Tiny Tim has made all of the games. I wonder if there's an option to stop me from doing that.
Delete O's.
Delete O's. No idea. We'll take a quick 5-minute break.
And then what are we playing after the break?
What would you like to play after the break? You wanna?
I would like to check out. I think Lost in Play next.
Lost in Play.
Yeah.
Which is another pointy click. We like to point. We like to click.
Yep. And then finally we'll be doing Lucid Dreaming.
Lucy.
Lucy. Yeah. But yeah, let's do a little 5-minute break.
Yes, to recompose.
Yes, I need to rest my voice after doing that homeless man's voice.
Yes. And then we'll be back very shortly with Lost in what? I forgot. I've literally just forgotten. Lost in Play. Lost in Play. Sorry. Yeah. Right.
That's okay.
Be right back, everybody. See you soon.
See you soon. Bye.